It is officially Rookie Premier Week in Madden 26 Ultimate Team, and in today's video, we are going to be showing you guys the best way to get Rookie Premiers. Now, we're not going to say you can get them for completely free, but if you do start before they drop, you should be able to get them much cheaper. My guess is we're going to be able to earn 2 Rookie Premiers by sets, and then the third one's going to come from the Field Pass, and then you put some sort of token into another set to get a third one, and then we should potentially get a fourth one for free. That will be a lower overall, so you should be able to grind for 4 Rookie Premiers. We don't have the full details yet, but that's what we're going to cover in this video based on last year's information. Before we get into all that, if you guys are not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and let's get right into the video. All right, boys, so when it comes down to it, this is the only content we're getting this week and for the rest of the year. So we have Season 10 Thursday, Rookie Premier, and Red Zone Royale coming Thursday. Rookie Premier and Red Zone Royale are basically the same thing. The Red Zone Royale players are what you will use to put into the sets to get the tokens to get your Rookie Premier players, and kind of how that works before we get into the sets and investing and what you should be doing. Basically, Rookie Premiers, you will earn 99 overalls in Madden 26 Ultimate Team. Like I said, 2 from sets, 1 from the Field Pass that you'll get tokens to put into a set more than likely, and then a free one. That's kind of how it's worked the past couple years. And then these cards will transfer and give you a fantasy pack in Madden 27 Ultimate Team for some of the best cards to start the year. We will show you some of the cards that we got this past year that just kind of changed the game for me. They were on my team for the first 2 months of the year. So Red Zone Royale and Rookie Premier, just think of them as the same thing. Again, that's coming Thursday. You earn these cards. I would say if you're looking for a coin count that you want to shoot for, I'd say 8 million. If you want to get it done day one, probably close to 10 to 12 million. If you have around that 8 million coin range, you might just have to be patient, but you should definitely be able to get this done. They usually make the training rolls pretty decent. You'll grind through the Field Pass, you'll get some free Red Zone Royale cards and be able to build your way up. So you should be able to complete this. Even if you have very little coins, you still have time to get this done. I don't recommend spending money to do this, but you certainly can. They do drop packs that help you get these done. So that's the content schedule for the week. And now let's get into what you should be doing to prepare for Rookie Premiers, and we'll take a look at some of the Rookie Premiers that we got this past year. So taking a look, these are the Rookie Premiers that you could have earned for Madden 26 Ultimate Team. As you can see, I have 3 of these guys. You had your choice of any 3. I took Emeka Egbuka, James Pierce, and Xavier Watts. I think the only wrong choice might have been this James Pierce to sub out for this Jihad Campbell. Easily one of the best users in the game to start the year. You could have chosen either Luther Burden or Emeka Egbuka. But again, you're getting 84, 85 speed guys, the best cards in the game. They are champion level cards to start the year. So if you're looking to compete or start off a no money spent journey, you want to be getting these Rookie Premiers done. Now, I did do a search to the previous sets from Madden 25 that you needed to complete to get these Rookie Premiers in Madden 26 Ultimate Team. And the standard was you kind of need, I think it's 192, 95 overalls to complete all of the Rookie Premier sets. Now, I know that sounds like a lot, and it is a lot, which is why we say you need, 8 million, 10 million coins to get these done. And I can show you that I have already invested in 95s. We are counting on these cards these sets being the same as last year. You can see I have a ton of 95s in here, and we're going to show you exactly what I did. So when it came to investing in these 95s, my target price range was 50,000 coins or less. I didn't really buy anything over 50,000 coins because I thought that was too much. But when these sets drop, 95s will become extinct and their prices will rise. I'm thinking close to 80, 90,000. I think last year, if I can remember, they even hit 100,000 per 95 on day one, which is absolutely insane. Do not buy at that price at drop. So if you're looking to invest in 95s, it's going to be a bit harder now because people might have caught on to this. There's coin making people dropping tips, and if you're basing it off of last year, 95s are what you're going to want to look for. So you want to come to the auction house and you're going to filter for 94 and 95s, and the best way to get to 95s, obviously 94s are going to show at the top because they are the cheapest cards. You want to sort by newest, and then what I normally do is just go through position by position. If you have a program that drops on that day, which I don't think we're getting any more of, but you could usually get some good snipes there. Like this Ryan Fitzpatrick, I wouldn't mind buying. I'm not going to buy him right now because I'm not too worried about it, but 50,500 would be completely fine, like this right here. 43,000 for a 95. That is exactly what we're looking for. If you test out the market and you can get closer to 45,000, that's probably going to work out better for you. You don't need 94s. It's only 95s, 96s. Sorry. 91s, 93s, and 95s are what I would shoot for. The sets to complete your rookie premieres are going to be 91s, 92s, or no, I think it's just 91s, 93s, and 95 or 96 to go into that 97 set. So what it was last year, I think it was 5 or 4 95 overalls. I think it's 4 95s to get 197 Red Zone Royale player, and you need 6 97 Red Zone Royale players to get 199 rookie premier player. Now, we can't say these sets are going to be exactly the same, but if history repeats itself and with the leaks that we already have, this is what's going to happen. So this is what I've been doing just to invest for our rookie premieres. You just go through position by position. You're looking for 95 overalls in that 50,000 coin range. Again, I thought we could get lower to like 30,000, but the market's pretty dry right now. You might need to hop on like 2, 3 o'clock. And see if you can get some good snipes there. That 55,000 isn't the worst, but I wouldn't recommend going over 50,000. And I could be completely wrong. I'm not a coin maker. I am still learning at this. But again, here, 43,000. That is under, and somebody's out here sniping just like me. That is under 0.5 per training. I think 95's quick sell for 100,000. So that wouldn't be a bad training buy either way if you get rolled by this. I don't think we will. But if somehow they mix the sets up and make it completely different, I'm going to be in trouble. Again, I still have 10 million, so I would be able to recover. But if you're not somebody that has a ton of coins, I wouldn't recommend going all in, but I'm probably about 60% sure this is how sets are going to be. Again, 2 right here, under 50,000. We're just going to keep buying them under 50,000, and you will get yourself much cheaper cards than on drop day because, as you guys know, rookie premieres are the most coveted cards heading into Madden 27 Ultimate Team. So if you can get these cards at 43, 45 now, and you maybe want to sell all your 95s on launch day and then buy them back when they drop after everything settles down, the market gets settled, people are buying some packs, getting their cards back on the auction house, you could certainly do that as well. I think I did a bit of that last year because the 95s went so high in price and I wanted to buy some good cards and still play the game for a couple weeks. So I definitely did that before, but if it's me, I'm going to get the sets done as quickly as possible. So you can see here we bought, 4 or 5 95s, just rolling through each position here. And you might need to take a break because, again, the market is a bit dry. That 95 is still sitting there. You could filter by certain programs, see if you can get a couple sneaky ones, but that's what we have been doing to invest for rookie premieres. So overall, when it comes down to it, I would say if you have a lot of coins, go ahead and go for these rookie premieres. It is the only thing that's going to be able to transfer to Madden 27 Ultimate Team. If you don't have a lot of coins and you're looking for a recommendation, I would say grind through the field pass, get your free rookie premiere, get the one from the field pass. Make sure you get that all done. Save up all your coins and all your cards. And I think by the end of it, if you are absolutely grinding, you should be able to get at least 2 of these. Not everybody's going to be able to get 3. I don't recommend spending your money, but you can see we got the free Will Johnson. That was the free one from this past year. And then the 3 actual rookie premier cards. Again, they could absolutely change this up, but I don't think they will set-wise. I believe they will be 85 overalls in Madden 27 Ultimate Team. If they start as 86s, that means LTDs will be 87 overall off the bat, which, again, I don't think will happen, but they could be 85s, they could be 86s, they could be 84s, but either way, they're going to be some of the best cards in the game when they drop. If you guys have any questions, we are going to be dropping rookie premiere updates as we go throughout the week. We should get all this information on Thursday, so Thursday is going to be a massive video letting you guys know if our investing paid off, how we're finishing rookie premieres. We will more than likely finish the sets that we can do with coins and buying cards off the auction house, whatever on Thursday. And once we get done, if you guys need some cheap rookie premieres, we can certainly try and post some on the auction house for you. We always do that towards the end of the year and see if people can get some good snipes out there. So that's our overall start to rookie premieres for the week. They are coming on Thursday, so as we go through here, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we'll post you updates as we have them. But that's going to be it for today's video, guys. If you're at this point and you're not subscribed, you know what to do. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and we'll catch you in the next video.